Do you have one of these quarters? If you do, there's a good chance that you could have a coin worth a lot of money. I'm gonna break down these 2000 Massachusetts quarters that we've all seen before. Now here's the thing, these coins were minted at different mints. You have coins that were minted at the San Francisco Mint. You can tell if you look in the front of the coin under In God We Trust, you will see an S mint mark. S mint marked coins typically are proof coins. Proof coins typically have a mirror background or field to them. So that's the easiest way to tell if you have a proof coin or not. Again, if you have one of these coins, I would suggest not getting it graded if it's a proof coin, because the chances of you having a coin that's worth a lot of money is challenging unless you get that really perfect grade. Then we get into the normally issued coins. If you have a coin that has a D mint mark underneath the motto there on the front right of the coin, then you have a Denver minted coin with that D mint mark. If your coin has a P mint mark, that means it was struck at a Philadelphia mint. And remember, these coins were minted in the hundreds of millions. So here's the crazy thing. If you have a Philadelphia, Massachusetts coin and it grades at a 68, it's going to be worth about $50, so I don't recommend doing that. But if it grades at a 69, there was one that sold for $7,000. Now, if you have the 2000D Massachusetts quarter, that one might be getting graded. If you get into the 68, it's going to be worth about $375. Now, if it hits the 67, which is a grade lower, it's going to be worth $30. You will lose money. Unless your coin is immaculate, please don't get it graded. But if it hits that 69 grade, that coin, that Denver minted Massachusetts quarter, is going to be worth $9,000. Not going to spend a ton of time on this one, but this one sold for $120. If your Massachusetts quarter looks like this, it's 15% struck off center. It's going to be worth a lot more than just 25 cents because this one sold for $120. Remember what I was saying earlier about not really wanting to submit your proof coins? Now, this is an exception to the rule because this coin graded at the perfect grade of 70 and it sold for $1,006. Here's a pretty neat one. So this one, they don't know where it was struck at because the error is actually covering up the mint mark. But if you have a coin that looks like this is a genuine example of a minted error coin, and it got certified by NGC as a mint state 66 and it sold for $632. Here we have a 2000p 25 cent Massachusetts statehood quarter dollar. Now this one was struck off center on a double straight clip planchet. Now wow, that is a pretty crazy error there, and it sold for $3,360 and it was graded by NGC at mint state 67. Getting a bit more wild here, we got the statehood quarter that was struck on a bow tie nickel strap. This is essentially considered a scrap coin. Now this accidentally got struck and it weighs 1.3 grams and it sold for $3,720. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy the video on your screen.